We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
Blown away by the space in here.
From sweeping views.
Wow, this place is amazing. Look at that view.
It's just so beautifully done. It's like a fairy tale.
To complete luxury.
Oh, I love it. This ocean view is amazing to wake up to every day.
These homes have it all.
And there's more.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
It's made for what we need.
and are ready to spend big.
Wow, are you
Kidding me?
Wow.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home.
In today's episode, we meet our buyer, Talika. She's on the hunt for her dream home by the beach.
We are on top of your roof looking at the entire world. There's ocean views from here.
Very nice.
I have 3 incredible properties lined up for her today.
Some really cool touches in here that make it feel traditional and yet still beachy.
And this craftsman style architecture, I am really digging it.
Join us as we find Talika her new beachside paradise in Venice, California.
So are you feeling the beach vibe here?
Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Farrell. We're in Venice, California with Talika and her friend Joe. Talika's ready for the big move from the desert to the ocean. But will she find her perfect home today? Come along and find out.
I'm Talika. I live in Palm Springs, California now, and I would love to move to the beachside, especially Venice. I've always wanted to live there, and it's my dream place to be. This is my good friend, Joe. He's a local, and he knows this area, and I would love his input.
So we go way back, and I'm happy to help her out to get a place near me so I can have another place to crash.
Well, hello, Talika.
Hello.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Welcome to Venice, California. So, Talika, you are moving here from Palm Springs.
Yes.
All right, so why are you leaving the desert, coming here?
I've lived there, the desert life, for 7 years, and I am ready to buy my dream home close to the water, close to the ocean, close to the beach, all of the above. I'm excited to buy a home here.
So, tell me what it is you're looking for in your home.
I definitely want a home close to the water, like I said.
Okay.
Absolutely close. If not on the beach, very close to the beach. That's my first and foremost criteria. And then I also want at least a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, so that I can have one of those bedrooms into my work home office.
Well, that sounds like something we can do here. Joe, you are the friend who is
Yes.
guiding wisdom through this day.
Well, after hearing everything that she wants and needs for the longest time, I hope we find all that today.
I have a great feeling we will. What is your budget today?
My budget is $2.2 to $2.7 million.
We are going to see 3 adorable homes today, but we are going to start here at a 1908 Craftsman style home. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. We are literally steps from the beach, and it has a 2-car garage.
Perfect.
Perfect here in
Yeah.
Venice. Are you ready to see inside house number 1?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go in.
We are in the heart of Venice. Some of the amazing aspects of the property is not only it's on a walk street, which is really private, it's very quiet here. Another fabulous fact about this house is that it's a 1908 Craftsman. There's only a few of them left, and this has been very well preserved and updated and remodeled.
So let's step inside this cozy bungalow. And here in the living room, we've got some original detailing that is so charming. The fireplace is original from 1908, but it's been updated and refreshed. It does have that really cozy beach bungalow vibe in here.
Yes, it looks really nice. It's open. I like all the white. I like the natural light that's coming in.
So Joe, as you're walking in, do you think this fits Talika's personality?
I do. There's not a lot of clutter. It's very spacious to get through the other rooms. And yeah, I think with her personal touch, this could work.
I like that. Okay, so we're off to a good start at house number 1?
Absolutely.
So we step into the dining room, and I love this space because it has some of those original details from 1908. The built-in with the leaded glass was original to the house. We've got this great dental molding that's very arts and crafts style. Some really cool touches in here that make it feel traditional and yet still beachy.
I love the wood cabinets that are kind of built in, and this craftsman style architecture. I am really digging it. When I first entered the dining room in the house number 1, I was so inspired to actually entertain more. I usually don't entertain a lot, but just makes me want to entertain more, actually.
We're here in this cozy kitchen that is full of light and color. We've got stainless steel gourmet appliances, lots of color on those fun countertops. How are you feeling in here?
You know what? I think I would like more of a whitish granite. I feel like this might be a little bit on the smaller side for me. It needs a little bit of remodeling for me to make it perfect for me. So I don't know how I feel about that.
It's possible that we could open up some of this wall and add an island to give you a little more space in the kitchen.
That could work.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I want to show you the primary bedroom, and the bathroom is amazing. Right this way.
Okay.
So this really is beach bungalow living, because here in this bedroom with a cozy bed space and a private backyard little nook, you also have this giant tub here in your bedroom.
The bathtub is a unique feature right at the foot of the bed. Okay.
I love the ceiling. I love how high it goes. The tub, however, in the bedroom, it's a little bit interesting.
It's very beach bungalow. Let's go back out through the front door, because here on Venice Walk Street, your front door is where you meet your neighbors. Come on.
Awesome.
So we are on a walk street in Venice, which means it's not a street at all. It's basically a big sidewalk where all the neighbors come together and convene. That's why you have your parking in the back with a 2-car garage. And this is such a cute outdoor space. What do you think out here?
I do love the plants and the trees out here. It's really beautiful. It's like shaded too, so when it's like really hot, it gets really sunny, we can have some shade and I can still sit outside.
You know, it's just the right size to be comfortable and not feel cramped.
All right, so we're feeling pretty good about house number 1?
Yes, I like it.
Wonderful. Well, let's see if you like the price. It is a 1,300 square foot home.
Okay.
2 bedrooms, 2 baths, right by the beach. And I mean right by the beach.
Okay.
How much do you think this costs in Venice?
I would say this is probably more on the higher range of my price point, maybe more like 2.7, 2.8.
I'm gonna go 2.4.
Well, you were right. It's 2.7 million.
Okay.
When I heard the price of house number 1, I didn't think it was gonna be that high.
I think being off a walk street, being so close to the water, having the 2 bedrooms, 2 bathroom that I need, and a lot of patio space, I think it's a pretty well priced. I was actually very happy with that. It is checking a lot of boxes for me.
Good. Okay, well, we have more boxes to check because we have 2 more homes to see.
Okay.
Are you ready to head off to house number 2?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Stick around because we still have 2 beautiful properties to explore. Will Talika be able to find her beachside paradise? Stay tuned. Welcome back. Today we're helping Talika find the perfect beach home in Venice, California. House number 1 was a 1908 craftsman-style home, which is literally steps from the beach. Now, on to our second luxury property for today, and let's tour something totally different.
All right, we are now at house number 2. Totally different
Nice.
style now because this one is a modern hacienda style home. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, plus a separate office. It's 2,000 square feet, so very different size, on a corner lot here in Marina del Rey, which is right around the corner from Venice. Are you ready to see inside house number 2?
I am ready.
Okay, come on.
So this is a single-family home. It's 3 beds, 3 bathrooms. So what's really special about this house is it has a really great open floor plan, super functional for families, for young people. This is a fabulously located, central to everything, sophisticated and modern hacienda-style home.
So we step into the foyer, and I love the open floor plan here. We've got such a great living room, dining room that leads to the kitchen. So there is an entry space, but it feels very casual, very relaxed. How do you feel as we're stepping in here?
I love how open it is. I love this beautiful door that we just walked in. Really high ceiling. I do love the wooden beams too. As soon as I entered, it felt like, wow, so this is such a great big space, kind of a very homely vibe.
We have a walk that's probably about a 10-minute walk to the beach. Are you still good with that?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
So could you see your friend here?
This is everything she's been describing so far.
I love that. Well, let's describe some more fun stuff. Step into the living room.
Awesome.
This space is so cozy and intimate, yet it's bright and light with all these great windows pouring that beach sunlight inside. You've got a lot of neat built-ins and bookshelves. It's a really cozy, homey space.
I love the fireplace. I love lounging near a fire and just enjoying my book with a glass of wine sometimes.
Let's go check out the great kitchen.
Okay.
Awesome.
You said you wanted a spacious kitchen. This is. There are gourmet appliances everywhere. And then you've got so much counter space here. With the island and the peninsula, perfect space for entertaining and for cooking.
This is my kitchen. This is absolutely what I love. I was just amazed at how much it looks like my dream kitchen in my dreams.
I'll be over for dinner once a week at least.
Oh, thank you for self-inviting yourself. All right.
So are you feeling the beach vibe here?
Absolutely. I'm obsessed with this kitchen. Sorry.
Perfect. Well, we just won't leave. We'll stay right here. Actually, that's not true. I do want you to see the primary bedroom.
Okay,
Let's go this way.
Let's go.
This bedroom feels like the ocean to me. It could be because of that fabulous mural on the wall. It just feels like a relaxed beach space. There's a fantastic bathroom with a big jetted tub and walk-in shower. So how are you feeling in here?
I love the high ceilings. I love the wallpaper, giving it such an ocean beach vibe. This is a very nice primary suite.
Okay, well, there's more to be great. Let's go outside.
Okay.
Awesome.
So we're in one of 2 outdoor spaces here. I really like this one because the pergola gives a great dining area here. There's a fabulous seating area with the little fire pit. It's just such a cozy, intimate space. But there is another yard as well that has a detached outdoor office for you.
So house number 2 has this very interesting and unique home office space, which is kind of like a tool shed. Converted into a Zoom office space, and all I need to do is bring my laptop and I'm ready to work.
So how are you feeling right now?
I mean, it's checking pretty much all the boxes.
Okay, well,
Yes.
let's see if you like it after you hear the price. It is 2,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths with parking, and we're about a 10-minute walk to the ocean. What do you think it costs?
10-minute walk to the ocean. Since it's not really as close as the house one, I'm thinking this is a little bit less than that. So I'm thinking more like 2.3.
I'll say 2.7.
Well, you were pretty close. It's 2.2 million.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm horrible at this. I think the price of house number 2 is great value. I mean, the space in this area.
I was so surprised and excited about it being under what I even guessed and being in my price range. This is great.
Are you ready to go check out house number 3?
I am absolutely ready, yes.
Let's go.
Coming up, we tour our biggest home of the day, which has some spectacular 360-degree views of the city. Could this be the luxury home Talika's been searching for? Stick around to find out. Welcome back. I've shown Talika and Joe 2 luxury homes in Venice, California. Our first property was a gorgeous craftsman-style home right on the beach.
Some really cool touches in here that make it feel traditional and yet still beachy.
And this craftsman-style architecture, I am really digging it.
Then we saw a totally different style with our second property. This modern hacienda home was a little bit further away from the ocean. However, it still had plenty of beach house charm inside.
This bedroom feels like the ocean to me.
This is a very nice primary suite.
So now let's tour our third and final property for today.
All right, we are now at house number 3. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,800 square foot home. So we're getting bigger and bigger every time. And we have a rooftop deck. I know. Are you ready to see inside house number 3?
Yes.
Let's go in.
So right now we're at 2467 Luella Avenue, and it's fantastic because it's just a 5-minute trip to get to the beach. The original structure was built in 1905, so it's got beautiful windows in the front half of the house. There's hardwood floors throughout, and it's got a fantastic backyard. This is a beautifully renovated Craftsman that's filled with light and natural beauty.
All right, we're stepping into house number 3. It is bright, it is fresh. They have remodeled this home to be a classic California bungalow. So how do you like the style of this house as we're walking in?
I think this is a very interesting layout. If you look, like each room kind of bleeds into the other room, and I love the hardwood floors. First, when I walked in, I just saw that it was large. It was huge.
Could you see yourself entertaining here, relaxing here?
Yes, I just need to see a little bit more of it and to get that feel. But yeah, so far so good.
Well, let's go see a little bit more. Come on. So we just passed through the dining area, and now we are in another cozy sitting nook. This room is a perfect spot for reading the book, for having a quiet, intimate conversation. It just has a really relaxed vibe here.
I like that the living rooms are kind of separate. This is a nice little casual, more like, and then it connects to the veranda.
Joe, what are your thoughts?
I see myself crashing on that couch every other weekend already. This is my leisure room right here.
This is Joe's room,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is Joe could actually have his own room because we have 4 bedrooms here, which means you've got a place for your office, you've got a couple guest rooms. So this is actually the largest of the 4 homes. Now, let's go check out the kitchen.
Okay.
I think this kitchen has everything you could want without being overly large. Everything in here is just perfectly done. What are you thinking?
I just love that it also, you know, opens up to the deck patio. Are those bamboo trees back there?
Isn't that fun?
The window overlooking the bamboo trees just gives me a feeling of this tropical Hawaiian paradise.
Let's go upstairs to the primary suite.
Okay.
The classic California bungalow feel continues up here. It's so bright and spacious. It's a really good-sized bedroom. The bathroom is fantastic. Big soaking tub, new vanities, walk-in shower. Everything in there has been remodeled, and you've got a huge walk-in closet here. So how are you feeling?
I think this house number 3's primary suite is the biggest one so far. I really like this room.
Good.
It's really nice.
Well, let's do step outside. It's a gorgeous back area. Let's go.
Awesome.
How about it? We are on top of your roof looking at the entire world. There's ocean views from here. You are up high in the sky. You can see everything from this spot.
Very nice.
Joe, what do you think?
Coolness.
Coolness, I like that. So this is our largest home at 2,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths with a rooftop deck. What do you think this cost in Venice?
I'm thinking this is more on the top of my budget, so I'm thinking like 2.8.
Well, let's consider I'm 0 for 2 already today. I'll go for 2.8.
Well, you're both wrong.
Ah.
Because we are a little bit further from the ocean, it is listed at 2.55 million.
Oh, wow. House number 3 is priced so well for 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms in this area of the neighborhood. It is the best priced house, I think, of all the 3 houses I've seen so far.
So we've seen 3 great homes today. So give yourself some time, talk it over, and then when I come back, I want to hear which home you choose.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now that we've seen all 3 properties in Venice, California, I'm giving Talika some time to discuss the options with her friend Joe. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll find out if Talika found her beachside paradise. Welcome back to our $1 million house hunt in Venice, California. Talika's looking for a home by the beach. I've given Talika some time to discuss the options with her friend Joe. So now let's see what the big decision is.
So Talika, we saw 3 great houses today. Yeah. It's time to make a decision. What are your thoughts on the first house?
House number 1, I love that it was so close to the beach. I also liked, I had 2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
What about house number 2?
House number 2, I was obsessed with that kitchen. It was so beautiful. And also the 3 bedroom, 3 bath, and that tool shed outside, which was a home office. That is very desirable for me.
You already have your office set up already?
Yes.
What about house number 3?
I really love the yard, and I love this layered look, but it might be a little too big for me, so we'll see.
Do you think you might have a decision made?
I think I know what I want.
Okay, Talika, have you been deep in thought and conversation?
Absolutely.
Well, I need to hear everything you and Joe have been talking about. Let's start with house number 1.
House number 1 was closest to the beach. I love that. Also, I felt like I was in my own personal sanctuary when I entered the home.
How about you, Joe?
Well, for house number 1, it reminded me of your typical beach house. It brings back those memories of just staying at the beach when you were a kid and, you know.
Well, what about house number 2?
House number 2, that kitchen blew my mind away. I am so impressed with that kitchen. I can do so much. That definitely checked a lot of boxes, but let's not forget that tool shed home office that is pre-made, Zoom for me. I could work out of there, and that was really desirable for me.
I think house number 2, with the space, you know, if you eventually want to get a small dog, the yards were perfect, roomy for it to have enough room to play. And yeah, I really liked house number 2 the best myself.
Okay. How about house number 3?
House number 3, I really like the floor plan. I like how the rooms are layered. I love the roof deck. It is a little big for me, so that's something that, you know, I'm thinking about, but it's a really gorgeous house.
Well, we have seen 3 gorgeous houses today, all 3 with their own personality and character and great benefits. Please tell me, which home did you choose?
I chose house number 2.
Oh, it is 2. Okay.
Well, if Talika gets house number 2, I think the first thing I'm going to have to do is set up the housewarming party.
I hope there are not many offers on that house and I can get it because it just is the perfect house for me.
I think you picked a fantastic house. I know you're going to love it. Let's call the agent and make an offer.
Okay, let's do it.
Congratulations to Talika. She found her dream home here in Venice, California. Tune in next time for more $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Jennifer Farrell. Thanks for watching.
to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
I tell you though, this is a major selling point.
From sweeping views.
I mean, let me just say first off, this is my favorite view.
This has everything.
It's just so beautifully done. It's like a fairy tale.
To complete luxury.
He's speechless, this
I'm
guy?
literally speechless now.
This ocean view is amazing to wake up to every day.
These homes have it all.
And there's more.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want.
It just keeps getting better.
And are ready to spend big.
Wow, are you
kidding me?
Wow.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet Sydney and Ralph.
So nice to meet
Hi,
you
it's
guys.
really good to meet you.
They're looking for a home to grow into.
I think this is already my dream kitchen.
She's sold already.
I'm taking them through some of the most beautiful properties in Pasadena.
It's breathtaking.
He's speechless, this
I'm
guy?
literally speechless now.
They need a family house with room for a dog.
And having a dog back here, I feel like it's big enough.
You could have 2 dogs, I think.
Will I be able to find something that will suit their needs?
Did you know I like natural lighting before meeting me? This is perfect.
Let's see if I can find them their dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today our buyers are Sydney and Ralph. I'm going to show them 3 gorgeous properties in beautiful Pasadena, California, and we'll see which one they choose.
Sydney and Ralph are moving to Pasadena for some work opportunities.
We are tech entrepreneurs. We're originally from Orange County, and we're coming out to Pasadena for more work purposes, and we want to look for a house out here. We are both into cooking.
I like to cook and bake, so
she is underselling herself. She is great at cooking. So enough space for both of us to do our own thing in there is exactly what we need.
I'm looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that is big enough for us to grow into. Either mid-century modern or traditional.
I'm a big fan of traditional.
I prefer the modern look.
Hi, I'm Viviana. So nice to meet
Hi,
you guys.
it's really good to meet you.
I am so excited for today. We have quite a day ahead of us. You guys are relocating. It's such a beautiful area in Pasadena, and there's so many unique homes in here. We're standing in front of one right now. Any must-haves in your home?
I want a decent enough backyard to have a dog in.
You got a dog already, or you're getting a dog?
We want to get a golden retriever.
Okay, so you need place for the dog to play.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that we can manage that.
And it needs to have a study.
Working from home, that has to be a major factor. Okay, so what is the budget that you guys are working with today?
$4 million, but if we can spend any less, that'd be nice.
And I think that you're going to be very happy with what I can show you today. We are standing in front of an incredible home. It is a one-of-a-kind. The architect was a protege of Frank Lloyd Wright. His name is Richard Navarro. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. It is just under 2,900 square feet. Let's head inside and take a look. I'm so excited to show you the space. Please go first.
We're in Pasadena, California. We're up in the hills above the Rose Bowl and above Annandale Country Club. Pasadena has a really diverse and often historic collection of architecture.
So this house is a very, very special one. It's a 1952 mid-century modern, and what makes it extra special, it was completely redone and designed by celebrity photographer and designer Mark Liddell. And it's just one of those special jewel boxes of a home.
Wow.
Wow.
These big windows. Did you know I like natural lighting before meeting me? This is perfect.
I love it. I love it. Sydney, what do you think?
Although it's dark in here, like the colors of the big windows do bring in a lot of light.
So you like it?
Yes.
The interior designer, renowned for his work, Mark Liddell. Amazing, incredible work. Mid-century modern with a modern flair indeed. I'm really glad that you like this. How do you envision yourself using this space? You said you'd like to entertain.
Yeah, I think we can see ourselves in here. That fireplace already looks really cozy for us.
I like the open layout, actually. I like how from the front door to the living room, it is very open and free-flowing.
My childhood home had windows exactly like this, so it gives me a more home feel for myself. Is that the kitchen area over there?
We are gonna head to the kitchen. Would you like to head there now?
Yeah.
All right, he wants to see it. Let's go.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, custom cabinetry. Yes to the exposed beams, the track lighting, beautiful countertops, state-of-the-art stainless steel appliances. You even have your own Mila espresso maker built in right behind us here. You can get some coffee in the morning.
Right off the bat, I noticed the bar over there.
There's a built-in bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm personally practicing my bartending skills, and I'm making a few things for her. And the other thing I noticed was this little, I'm not even sure what to call it, little wall space, and the table it's being, I'm not a big fan of it so far. I think I might need to make a couple changes to this. I just might need a little bit more space.
I definitely feel like it is a little bit blocked off, but I think the balance with the light counters, the dark cabinets goes really well.
Okay, this is the primary retreat. It is such a welcoming space, so cozy. I love the exposed wood ceilings, the beams. You have a private patio with your own outdoor shower. Really cool in the summer. And the ensuite. You have an enclosed shower, a soaking tub. You have a gorgeous, unique vanity.
I like the shower. I like how it's open and big.
Yeah.
The wooden ceilings, I like the touch of that, and it really goes well with the wall fixtures.
The bedroom had really cool color tones, and I like the balance of dark to light and the big windows.
Along with the outdoor shower too, to go along with it, that's great.
It is such a unique property, the architectural style, the interior design. Well, so far so good. What do you say we head outdoors, get a little bit more natural light, and we get a closer look at that courtyard outside?
Yeah,
okay?
Please.
Follow me. This is a backyard, huh?
Oh my gosh.
You have mature trees giving lots of shade. You have this beautiful outdoor area. You have alfresco dining. You have a fire pit. You have a deck right off of what they've turned one of the bedrooms into an office. That's like perfect Southern California living, right?
And is that an infinity pool I see? Infinity edge?
Infinity edge pool. That's a wonderful lap pool as well.
I definitely see myself swimming in that pool. And I like how big it is and enough room to have people over again. And the greenery is really beautiful, gives a lot of shade. And having a dog back here, I feel like it's big enough.
You could have 2 dogs, I think, easily.
We have a whole family of dogs back here.
It definitely hits all of the requirements that you guys were looking for. So let's see if it hits this last one. What do you think it's listed at?
I want to say 3 million.
Okay.
3? Yeah, 3 million?
Actually listed at 3.9.
Oh.
Still under budget, but right there, keep in mind it has a lot of designer touches. It is in a very exclusive area of Pasadena.
I can definitely see the price of this house. I can see why it's 3.9 million. It's beautiful.
Well, I can't wait to go see house number 2 and 3. But before we do that, we got to take one more look at this property before we head over. What do you say?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's check it out. We have 2 more estates left to see. Will Sydney and Ralph fall in love with these properties?
And it seems like there's not one room you can go into this house where you can't see the beautiful LA view.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're traveling around Pasadena looking for Sydney and Ralph's dream home. The first house was an updated mid-century modern home.
Did you know I liked natural lighting before meeting me? This is perfect.
But could this next house be the one?
We're in Pasadena in a neighborhood called South San Rafael. Lovely, lovely gardens, old growth trees covering the road. It's a really charming, special spot.
The original house was actually built in 1924 and then subsequently added on to in the 80s and the 90s. Beautiful terrace garden in the backyard and very, very private with a nice driveway with canopy of trees coming up to the front.
Wow. Look at this curb appeal. Sydney, first reactions?
It's so beautiful. It feels so grand.
Yes, it is a traditional style. Please forgive all the foliage on the ground. There was just a windstorm. 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, just over 3,800 square feet of living space. I think I counted 5 fireplaces.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good size home, lots of little nooks and crannies. I hope you like to curl up by the fire because there's plenty of spots to do it. Let's head inside.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow, what an entry. This home is so grand. You have this beautiful formal dining just to your right. You have this incredible formal living room with one of our fireplaces here, another one in the dining room, another one just behind us in your study.
I love this dark oak wood finish, along with the fireplace as well.
Yeah, the wood paneling, it really gives you that proper study. You may have to sew some patches to your elbows and really just get the full effect.
I also like how everything's separated, but also it flows very well.
The home was originally built in 1924 and it was expanded in the 90s, but you really can't see the scene because it kept the really beautiful aesthetic of that traditional style. The study is working out, this formal living is working for you guys. Let's head to the kitchen. Wow, Sydney, is this your kitchen?
This is definitely my kitchen.
This is your open kitchen you were asking for. An informal eating area as well as a nice little seating area as well. We passed through a beautiful sunroom with bookshelves. I mean, just a lot of little nooks and crannies in this home to make it cozy for you.
I love the white kitchen and I love the island, it's so big.
I do love the black granite countertop. I'm not feeling the white countertops.
Swapping out a countertop, that's an afternoon project. So it really could be your dream kitchen in a matter of a day.
I think this is already my dream kitchen.
She's sold already.
And I love the hardware, the gold hardware is just amazing. And the big windows in front of the sink is definitely a plus. You can see the view while you're doing dishes.
I can see us bringing our family in here, making our family a nice home-cooked meal and enjoying just some nice quality time together in here.
I love it. I love it when you guys start really just making it your own. Let's head upstairs, continue that trend, and check out your primary suite. Okay, now we are upstairs where all of the bedrooms are located. There are 2 primary suites. We are in one of them. Soaking tub, glass enclosed separate shower. Definitely maybe has some tile that could be upgraded, but in really good condition. I love the details architecturally in this space with the windows on both sides, the alcove ceilings.
I love like the little coziness that this little room has to offer, and the fireplace in here as well.
I forgot to mention the fireplace. Here's one of the 5 fireplaces.
I love the bright windows.
You have a view, you have trees, you have foliage. Listen to that. You have silence.
I really like the white walls as well. It brings a lot of light into the room.
And with the fireplace in both of the suites too, it's a nice little homey touch.
Why don't we head out to the back patio area? It's so beautiful and tranquil. I think you guys are gonna love it. All right, welcome to your backyard and gorgeous brick patio. I love the stone retaining wall behind us. Terraced, your yard stretches all the way up to the top of that hill, which means you have so much privacy back here.
I love it. It's kind of like another nice little quiet space for us.
Just really beautiful, tranquil space. Sydney, reaction?
I really like the patio area. We can definitely put our own furniture out here, and there's enough room to like have my own garden or maybe grow some vegetables.
I know you like to get down the kitchen, so you have a little veggie garden going. I love it. That's beautiful. Okay, what do you think this home is listed at?
Close to 4. Definitely, it's a really big house, so.
I think 3.5.
It's actually listed just under 3.3.
Oh, that's a lot better.
That's way
under budget.
Yeah.
I think it's a good price for what you get.
So lots to consider before we head to house number 3. So we'll take one more tour of the property before we head over so we can soak it all in, okay?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We check out this 3-bedroom home with stunning views. Is this the family home they're looking for?
It's breathtaking.
He's speechless, this
I'm
guy?
literally speechless now.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes in Pasadena. The first house was an updated mid-century modern home.
Having a dog back here, I feel like it's big enough.
You can have 2 dogs, I think, easily.
Then we saw a secluded traditional styled estate.
I can see us bringing our family in here and enjoying just some nice quality time together.
But will this last home be the one?
This neighborhood is Kinaloa Estates. It's in northeast Pasadena. It's a gated area up in the foothills. There are views of San Gabriel Valley and the city.
Finding newer construction in Pasadena is rare, and this house was built in the 90s, so it's not brand new, but it's definitely newer. It was purchased by the clients as a fixer, and they came in and did a complete renovation, and as a matter of fact, Mark Liddell Design consulted on the renovation of this one as well.
So excited to bring you to house number 3. How about that view?
Absolutely stunning.
Now, what do you think of the curb appeal of this very traditional home?
I love the style of this house. It's absolutely beautiful, and the colors I like the white trim. The wraparound porch I thought was really interesting and appealed to me.
It just gives you a whole beautiful view of the entire neighborhood and the whole city.
Yeah.
It's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, just over 3,300 square feet. So excited for us to get inside and take a look. Sydney, tell me this isn't your perfect living room.
This is absolutely perfect.
I know that this is your style. It really speaks to you. It really suits both of you.
When I first walked into house number 3, I was most struck by the staircase and the grand light fixture that you see when you first walk in, and the flooring is really nice.
To our right, perfect place for your study. They already have it staged as an office area. Then you step down into this formal living area with a fireplace. Then you make your way into your formal dining area. Perfect place to have a really beautiful dinner, just the 2 of you, or even with another couple, and just have a nice evening together.
These colors are a little bit lighter, on the lighter side, but I love it. It instantly drew me in, and it seems like there's not one room you can go into this house where you can't see the beautiful LA view.
Yeah, it's such a great view. Well, Sydney said she wanted an open kitchen. Ta-da! It doesn't get more open than this great room, yet still very defined spaces. I love the huge island. You've got a work sink right there, dishwasher, stainless steel appliances. You have your informal eating area here, perfect for breakfast. And then in front of us is the informal living area, complete with a beautiful view of downtown Los Angeles. So is this what you had in mind?
This is exactly what I had in mind. I love the big windows and all the light that's coming in.
What do you think of this marble countertop?
The marble is so beautiful. I like how it's on the backsplash too, and the stainless steel appliances are a nice touch. They flow really well with the color.
The kitchen for house number 3, it's great.
It's definitely everything I would have wanted in a kitchen. The big appliances, the fridge is massive.
In addition to this kitchen area, you have a full bar. I know you had mentioned that you're tinkering with cocktails, so that's kind of the perfect place, right?
Exactly. And a whole separate space for it is perfect.
You are just steps from an outdoor patio, so it's perfect for indoor-outdoor entertaining as well. What do you say we head upstairs, take a look at the primary suite?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is a very peaceful and regal primary suite with a view of downtown.
It's breathtaking.
He's speechless, this
I'm
guy?
literally speechless now. It's all I can ask for.
Yeah. You have this incredible ensuite with a soaking tub, glass enclosed shower, dual vanity. Does that work for you?
The bathroom is beautiful. It's so bright.
This whole entire home is bathed in natural light. In every single room, it's really amazing because we are at the base of a canyon. At the same time, so much light coming into this space.
It has a walk-in closet with tons of space. We are both shoe collectors, so we need tons of space for our shoes, our clothes, and that provides plenty of room for both of us.
So far, so good. I have a surprise for you. I'm gonna take you outside. And voila, a swimming pool paradise right in your backyard. Protected by the canyon, completely private. If you choose to skinny dip, no one's gonna know. I'm not saying you're gonna, I'm just saying it's an option.
I appreciate the versatility of this place.
An amazing Baja shelf in the pool. I love when they feature this because it's a great place to stay cool while you're tanning. There's a hot tub feature. Totally outdoor kitchen right here, ready to cook. I know you guys both love cooking.
I can definitely see us using the outdoor kitchen and the pool area and even the grass area for our dog.
Actually, dogs love the Baja shelf because they can jump right there, get their little paws wet, chase their ball, and have a good time. Okay, so what do you think this home is listed at?
Maybe 3.5.
4 million.
It's actually listed well under budget at 2.495. So just under 2 million.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Even being in a gated community like this?
Gated community, swimming pool, all the square footage, beautiful home, that amazing kitchen, it's all here.
I love that it's so far under budget and we get all of this space for that price.
I can see you're excited. There is a lot to consider. It's a big day. I'm gonna let you guys talk. When I come back, hopefully, you can make a decision.
Yeah.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we return, Sydney and Ralph will make the big decision.
So ultimately, which house did you choose?
We picked house number...
Welcome back. We've seen all 3 homes on this $1 million house hunt. The first house was an updated mid-century modern home. The second home was a secluded traditional styled estate. Our last stop was a bright, spacious home with stunning views. I left Sydney and Ralph for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
I think we might need to go back to the other houses just to make sure we're on the same page. So for house number 1, what'd you think?
I really like the style, especially the architecture, and the lighting in there is really nice. I still like the open windows.
So for house number 2, that one kind of grew on me the more I got to walk around it. The 5 fireplaces, that was something I was not expecting.
Although it's an old house, I feel like it has a lot of charm to it. And I really like the kitchen still, and I think it has a lot to offer us.
And then house number 3, instantly the view. The view is gorgeous.
Yes.
I like how it has a lot of privacy
Yes.
with the gated community. That's something I think we both kind of want. And the office space, I think this was the biggest office. And then the pool was a nice touch. I was kind of hoping we'd see another pool. This one is really nice.
And the kitchen, I see us cooking all the time in there and have people over.
This is a big decision for us. I think we might know which one we want.
Yes.
Okay, you two. Hope I haven't pressured you too much, but are you ready to make a decision?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
It is such a tough decision to make. Let's start at the top. House number 1. It was a beautiful mid-century modern design, impeccably decorated, both indoors and out. It was under budget, but just slightly at 3.9. So you were a little bit surprised, sticker shock a little bit on that one. And then house number 2, completely different design, more of a traditional. It was a 1924 build, but totally redone since then. And that came in at 3.3, under budget. And house number 3, we're sitting in the beautiful great room on this gorgeous sofa, beautiful swimming pool with that Baja shelf, traditional features throughout. And then this home came in well under budget at 2.5, or just under 2.5. So are we able to eliminate a home just already?
Yeah, we did some talking and we want to eliminate house number 1.
Okay, tough call. I'm sure that was really tough to knock that off the list, right? Because it was a showstopper. Yeah. But that leaves us with house number 2 and house number 3. Both of them have that traditional design that I think Sydney really prefers. So ultimately, which house did you choose?
We picked house number 3.
Okay, you almost had me there for a second. What was the selling factor? What did it for you both?
I think it just had all the aspects we were asking for and more.
And the price point worked for you well as well.
And the price point.
Okay, room for a dog, room for entertaining. I mean, I think we knocked it out of the ballpark on this one, you guys. It's called The Agent, put in an offer and make this your home.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Sydney and Ralph. I know they're gonna be so happy in their beautiful Pasadena home. I'm Viviana Vigil. We'll see you next time on $1 Million House Hunters.
We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
Blown away by the space in here.
From sweeping views.
Wow, this place is amazing. Look at that view.
It's just so beautifully done. It's like a fairy tale.
To complete luxury.
Oh, I love it. This ocean view is amazing to wake up to every day.
These homes have it all.
And there's more.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want.
It's made for what we need.
And are ready to spend big.
Wow, are you
kidding me?
Wow.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home.
Today, we're with Glenn and Giovanna, who are looking for the perfect family home in Calabasas, California. We'll tour 3 stunning houses, all of which offer plenty of living space, luxury features, and amazing views.
This is unbelievable. I feel right at home here.
I think that our kids will love it.
Our couple have traveled from their home in New York and are only here for 1 day, so I'm going to do my best to find them a winner.
We're overlooking the country club from the bedroom.
I love the golf course there. I love to play golf, so that'd be good for me.
I love it.
Come with us as I help Glenn and Giovanna find their dream family home in Calabasas, California.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Farrell. We're here in Calabasas, California with Giovanna and Glenn. They're moving from New York to find their dream home in Southern California. Will they find it today? Come along and find out.
We live in New York City, but we're looking to move over to Calabasas area. We heard the weather's good, the school's good. So we're excited to check this out, this area.
Hi, Giovanna. Hello, Glenn.
Nice to meet you.
It's wonderful to finally meet you in person. Welcome to Calabasas.
We're so excited.
I'm so excited to have you here from
The weather's
New York.
nice.
It's perfect here today. What is it that you do in New York?
I'm an architect.
You're an architect and
a painter.
An architect and a painter. So we have an artistic family looking to relocate to Southern California.
The people in LA, they tell us they're very cool and the vibe is great, so we're excited to move.
What is it that you're looking for in a home today?
We're really looking for a safe place, and we're looking for natural light, some place where we feel comfortable, where he can do his architecture, in a nice studio.
So you are going to both be working here. Will you be working from home? Do you need an art studio in your home?
Yes, I do. It's a must.
Glenn, what is it that you're looking for in your home today?
Well, I need a large kitchen because I like to cook. That's important to me.
Okay, and what is our budget range today?
3 to 6 million.
Okay, that's a pretty comfortable range. So I will show you all sorts of beautiful things today in lots of different price points that are all fabulous homes, because today we are going to see 3 magical spaces. The first one here is on the outskirts of Calabasas. It's 6 bedrooms, 8 baths, 7,600 square feet. So this is a huge home.
Big.
Are you ready to see inside house number 1?
Yes.
Okay, come on in.
This Calabasas adjacent estate is spectacular. It's a tri-level home. It's got a very special Spanish architectural motif. It sits on half an acre overlooking the Woodland Hills Country Club and Golf Club.
The outdoor space is amazing in this home. You have a beautiful pool, lush landscaping, and an outdoor kitchen.
We are here in the 2-story foyer with a gorgeous staircase behind us. We have a home office that I think would be perfect for you, Glenn. We've got a dining nook here. We have a formal living room. It's a really welcoming, open space. So how are you feeling as we step in, Giovanna?
It feels very familiar. I actually really love the color. It's very peaceful.
I love the high ceiling here. That's really amazing.
Well, let's start over in the living room. So the living room here is such a cozy space with this beautiful curved fireplace. It really has that light, bright feel that you were talking about.
I love this space. The lighting is very good. I really like this room.
I love the fireplace. I can just have a wee Scottish whiskey and just sitting by the fireplace. And I love the view of the pool there.
Well, I know what you're looking for is a fabulous kitchen.
Yes.
All right, right this way, let's go check it out. Step into the kitchen, which is a large gourmet entertaining kitchen. Great cooking appliances for you, lots of space, 2 sinks, the huge island. So how are you feeling, Mr. Chef?
It is a nice kitchen. It's a little, the lighting could be better.
Okay.
And I think it needs to be, for me, a little bigger. I'd probably expand a little bit. It would need some work for me.
Well, the good news is I know a great architect who can help you. Let's go check out the primary suite.
Okay, that would be great.
Thank you.
This primary suite is light, bright, and airy, which is one thing you said you really wanted. As we look around, we're overlooking the country club from the bedroom. We've got the wraparound balcony here, fireplace that goes into the bedroom and to the bath suite. The primary bath is enormous. Giant jetted tub, huge walk-in shower. It really has everything here.
Well, I love the golf course there. I love to play golf, and some of my investment partners are golfers, so that'd be good for me. The ceilings, I like the design on those ceilings here. So yeah, I like it, yeah.
I love it.
Now, I know you need an art studio.
Yes.
We have 6 bedrooms here. You said you needed 5. And
Yes.
so my thought is that one of our guest bedrooms can become your art studio because the bedrooms are so light and bright. Would that work for you?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
You will feel fantastic when I take you outside to check out the backyard.
Absolutely.
Come with me. Welcome to this beautiful private oasis, which is just steps from the golf course. But you have so much privacy here, and that was one of the things you said you wanted. Gorgeous pool, an outdoor entertaining area under this pergola, another pergola for dining, outdoor fire pit. There's even a little play set for your kids. So how are you feeling in this backyard?
I love it. I think it'd be perfect. It just overlooks the pool here and do my Tai Chi, Qigong, my yoga there. Yeah, I think it's absolutely perfect.
I think that it works for us.
What do you think this home costs?
$6 million.
I would say $6 million too.
This is listed at $3.25 million.
I'm very happy here. I love the space. I love the price. It's below what we thought it was.
I felt like I was at home. I really like it. I totally can see myself living in house number 1.
Well, I have some more fun things to show you today. So are you ready to head off to house number 2?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
Stay with us because we still have 2 more houses to see. Could one of these be the perfect family home for Glenn and Giovanna? Stay tuned. Welcome back. Today we're house hunting with Glenn and Giovanna in Calabasas, California. House number 1 had a very impressive Spanish-style architecture and had an amazing pool and backyard area.
Welcome to this beautiful private oasis, which is just steps from the golf course. Gorgeous pool, an outdoor entertaining area.
I think it's absolutely perfect.
But I cannot wait to see what our couple thinks of house number 2.
All right, we are now at house number 2 in the mountains of Calabasas, overlooking the world. We have a 7,200 square foot home that is a 5-bedroom, 6-bath. I think you're going to love this Mediterranean style. Are you ready to see inside?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
This home is 7,000 square feet of living space on a 20,000 square foot lot. This is a very special trophy property that sits on its own private gated lot within a gated community.
Top of the world views, and you're surrounded by lush nature and close proximity to everything that Calabasas offers.
Step into the foyer here, which is such a unique space. I love this octagonal opening here with a beautiful chandelier hanging above. As you walk in, I know light is very important to you. We are surrounded by the glow of the mountains and the Southern California sky.
It's incredible. It's very spacious.
You know, this octagon ceiling just blew me away. I walked in, it was amazing. The tile floor, just love it. So far, everything looks perfect for me.
Well, there is a lot to see in this gorgeous home. It is 7,200 square feet. So why don't we step inside the formal living room? So we're here in the formal living room and so much to enjoy here. Gorgeous fireplace, 2-story ceilings, arched windows, beautiful veranda overlooking the world. So how are you feeling in here?
I'm feeling fantastic. I really, really love it.
The high ceilings, the fireplace, of course. I just love the fireplace. I love the granite backdrop here, the high ceilings. This is really nice, and I love the view. It's incredible.
It is an incredible view. It really feels like you are on top of the world. I'm 100% sure we have to have a great kitchen for you. Want to check this one out?
Absolutely.
Come on. How about this for a gourmet kitchen? As we look around, you see every detail is just perfect. It is a gorgeous expression of Mediterranean style. Everything from the custom hood and the fabulous backsplash to the paneled appliances with really detailed hardware. It's just such a great space, but I know why you're going to like it. We have a built-in coffee and espresso maker here.
That's the first thing that I saw. I don't cook, but I love this kitchen. The contrast is just great.
I love the double stove, double sink here. Great view. This granite countertop is really, really good. I can see myself cooking in here. I feel very comfortable in here, actually.
Well, let's get comfortable up in the primary suite. Come on. We just walked by one of 2 offices that are here in the house to come up to this unbelievable view. Gorgeous wraparound balcony overlooking the world. Great fireplace, which I know Glenn loves. The high coved ceilings. The bath suite is fantastic. A massive walk-in shower, 2 huge walk-in closets, even a private vanity for makeup.
The primary suite, it was very, very appealing to me. It's very spacious, well lit. I love the floors.
I love the space, and I love that it's very quiet and peaceful.
This view is unbelievable. First thing in the morning, have some coffee, look over there. Golf course, country club, amazing.
I can see you eyeing the golf course right now. Yeah. Let's go take a trip to the backyard. How about this for a great entertaining space? We've got this fabulous covered area here with built-in heaters. We have a huge outdoor kitchen, so you could really do some grilling here. We've got outdoor dining, covered areas, open areas, the pool and the hot tub, the fire pit. I mean, this is an entertainer's paradise.
I think that our kids will love it. I really love the outdoor kitchen, the pool, and everything is very harmonious.
Very harmonious, I love that. Are you feeling in harmony?
This is unbelievable. I feel right at home here, actually.
What do you think this costs in the heart of Calabasas?
8 to 10 million.
I will say 9 million.
Well, then I'm going to surprise you pleasantly. It is $6.5 million.
House number 2 is over our budget, but I'm willing to consider it because I think there's a lot of advantages. I feel very comfortable. I'm really, really optimistic about living here. It's nice.
I really feel at home in here, but I'm very open to see house number 3.
I'm excited to see house number 3 because this has been great so far.
Coming up, we look at a home that has been recently redone in a neoclassical style. Could this house be the winner for our house hunt? Stay tuned. Welcome back to our $1 Million House Hunt with Glenn and Giovanna in Calabasas, California. The first option was a Spanish-style home that had some amazing architectural features.
We are here in the 2-story foyer with a gorgeous staircase behind us.
I love the high ceiling here. That's really amazing.
House number 2 was its own private estate, sitting on top of the world and offering some jaw-dropping views.
This is really nice, and I love the view. It's incredible.
It is an incredible view.
But let's find out what our couple will think of this last house.
All right, we are now here at house number 3. This home has recently been remodeled from top to bottom. It's 5,800 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, a neoclassic revisionist home.
This spectacular reimagined property has been a ground-up remodel with extraordinary finishes throughout.
This home has 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. It's 5,800 square feet of living space on a 17,000 square foot lot.
Some of the amazing features include a pool house, which can be substituted as a guest house as well. The pool has been completely remodeled. It's an extraordinary backyard, beautifully maintained with incredible privacy.
Step into the foyer here and talk about great light. It is glowing in here because of the 2-story wall of windows and French doors. We have this fabulous staircase behind us, the checkerboard floors. You're seeing some touches of traditionalism, but done in a completely modern way.
I really love the fact that everything is brand new and the light is amazing.
It's very well designed, it's spacious. I love the big mirror there, the hardwood floors. It really, I was taken aback by the beauty of it.
Why don't we get a little closer to the fire? We're in the 2-story living room standing by this amazing fireplace. It's so bright and airy here. We've got some traditional touches like the arched windows above and the traditional railings, but then more contemporary touches as well, like these wide French oak floors, the beautiful doors that go to the covered portico outside. Let's continue to explore this home because somebody needs to check out the kitchen. They've done a great job of putting traditional elements with contemporary elements, which is an interesting combination. How do you feel about that?
I love the green kitchen. Actually, my favorite color is green. So
perfect.
The kitchen, what I really liked about it was the layout, the double stoves and double sinks. I can really get my teeth into my work there.
We've got gourmet appliances. We've got the built-in coffee maker.
Yes, absolutely. That's a must.
Let's adjourn upstairs for the primary suite. The light and bright, airy feel continues upstairs. It's glowing in here as we overlook the mountains around us. There's a fabulous balcony off of the bedroom. This room is airy and cozy at the same time. 2 walk-in closets with a dressing room in between, so lots of space up here. The bath suite is phenomenal. Gorgeous marble everywhere. There's a big soaking tub. And then you've got a separate sitting room here, which could also be a home office for you.
I love the primary suite in house number 3 because it has a soaking tub.
I love the space. This would be perfect.
So we're feeling pretty good here at house number 3. Well, I think you're gonna feel even better when you see the backyard. Come on. Now we are in your own private oasis back here. We have an expansive synthetic lawn, so it's a no-maintenance property here. Total privacy. There's a beautiful pool and a hot tub, Baja entrance to the pool, and even a pool cabana.
I think that our kids will love the pool in house number 3.
What do you think this costs?
I'd say about $7 million.
Let's say 6.
Well, then I've got some really good news for you. This is $4.6 million.
I love it. I love everything about it from the ground up. The design, the colors, everything's very nice. Within the budget.
I want the 2 of you to have some time to talk together, and then when I come back, it's time to pick your home.
Well, we saw 3 beautiful houses today. They all have strong points. They all have good points. They're all very beautiful. So it's going to be a tough decision.
Coming up, we'll find out which house our couple will choose for their family's big move to Calabasas. Stay tuned. Welcome back to our house hunting adventure in Calabasas, California. House number 1 was a Spanish-style home that showcased its unique style and had an impressive backyard.
Welcome to this beautiful private oasis, which is just steps from the golf course.
I think that it works for us.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely perfect.
House number 2 was in a league of its own, sitting on top of the world and boasting a phenomenal outdoor area.
I mean, this is an entertainer's paradise.
This is unbelievable.
Our last house was recently redone in a neoclassical style. It offered amazing living areas and was the perfect fit for a family.
Everything is brand new and the light is amazing.
I was taken aback by the beauty of it.
I gave Glenn and Giovanna some time to think and discuss all of the options, so let's find out what their big decision is.
Well, it's a tough decision. We've seen 3 beautiful homes. What do you think of the first one?
It have a lot of things that I feel comfortable with. I was not so happy with the kitchen.
The kitchen seemed a little small, to be honest, for me, and a little dark. I don't like the way the roads are laid out. They're very narrow. I think it's a safety issue for the kids, you know.
I understand.
What do you think of house number 2?
I love house number 2. I really love the openness, the lion. I love the formal living room and the outdoor kitchen.
It has the best view. It's well laid out. It is double the price. We got to think about that, you know.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this house?
I feel that we can work here in house number 3. I feel that, you know, it's enough light, very spacious, and it's also a great light for my art studio, and it's within our price range.
Yeah, I agree totally. I love the aesthetics. I love the layout. I love the way it's put together. I love the color scheme. It's obviously been remodeled. It's in very good condition. You know, I really like this one. Let's get Jennifer down here and we'll talk to her.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you two look happy. I love it. Tell me why. You're both smiling really big. It sounds like the conversation might have gone well.
It went extremely well, actually.
Okay, well, let's talk about all 3 houses. I want to hear everything you had to say. First of all, tell me what the 2 of you thought about house number 1.
The price was perfect. It's a lovely property. It's just that I want the kids to go to a school in Calabasas, and that was out of Calabasas zip code.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
How about house number 2? Tell me your thoughts.
Well, house number 2, first of all, I love that view. I love the golf course. I love the walk-in closet. It was a lot of things. Kitchen could have been a little bigger, a little high in price.
It is a little over your budget, but a great house. Tell me about house number 3.
Well, house number 3, I think we both feel comfortable. Most importantly is within our budget. I can have my art studio. He can have his office. So we feel very comfortable. I really like the natural light as well.
I love the way it's laid out, the aesthetics, the color scheme, and I really love the space outside.
I can see by the big smiles on your faces, you are agreeing. I need to know, which house do you choose?
Oh, well, I think it's house number 3.
House number 3.
The energy feels good. There's a peacefulness about this area, about this house, the height of the ceilings, the way it's laid out, the aesthetics. I think it's perfect for me. I feel really at home.
I love it. You found your perfect home today. Let's get you back to New York and start packing. We need to make an offer with the agent. Congratulations to Giovanna and Glenn. They found their dream home in Calabasas, California. Tune in next time for more $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Jennifer Farrell. Thanks for watching.
We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
I tell you though, this is a major selling point.
From sweeping views.
I mean, let me just say first off, this is my favorite view.
This has everything.
It's just so beautifully done. It's like a fairy tale.
To complete luxury.
He's speechless, this
I'm
guy?
literally speechless now.
This ocean view is amazing to wake up to every day.
These homes have it all.
And there's more.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want.
It just keeps getting better.
And are ready to spend big.
Are you
kidding me?
Wow.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet James and Trisha.
Hi!
Oh, good to see you.
They're looking for a home close to their family.
I can just see kids sitting there already.
I'm taking them through some of the most beautiful properties around Encino.
This is wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
They need a house with space for their children and grandchildren.
How do you think your kids and your grandkids would respond to this space?
I think they would have a blast.
Will I be able to find something that'll suit their needs?
Well, yes, it would suit our needs.
Let's see if I can find them their dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today our buyers are James and Trish. They're looking for a gorgeous home in Encino to be closer to their kids. We're going to look at 3 beautiful properties and see which one they choose.
We're looking to live in Encino, where 2 of our children live and 3 of our grandchildren live. 1 more on the way.
This summer, we'd like to get at least 6 bedrooms because we want enough space for all the kids and the grandkids.
Swimming pool would be really nice.
And a media room. And we can say that's for the kids.
Yeah.
Somewhere where I can keep wine, that's a bonus.
He loves to do outdoor barbecuing, and I like to do more indoor gourmet cooking.
I'm 6'5". A deal breaker to me is a low ceiling.
Hey! Oh, good to see you.
Yes! So good to meet with you guys today. It is a beautiful day, right?
It's
gorgeous.
And I understand you're in the market for a new home.
That's right.
So what are you looking for exactly in a home?
Yes, well, with our 4 grown adult children, we want to make sure that there is a bedroom during the holidays that everyone can stay in, and then an extra bedroom for the grandchildren to hang out in. So we want at least, 6, 7 bedrooms, we've decided.
Yes. And enough room to entertain and still have space to be away from everything else.
What sort of budget are you 2 looking at right now?
Yeah, we're looking at $8.25 million.
Okay.
And we've built in a little bit of padding in case we need to do any upgrading or remodeling or additions.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think we're in a great place to start off today. We're starting here at this gorgeous contemporary traditional home. It is 6 bedrooms, 8 baths, just under 8,000 square feet. Lots to see. Are you excited to get inside?
Oh yeah.
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
So we're in Encino, California right now. Many would consider this the Beverly Hills of the Valley. It is a great location close to the freeways, excellent private schools, and great restaurants. This gated estate is an excellent home. It has very high ceilings with French oak floors. The excellent thing about this home is it has a separate guest house and pool house. It's an apartment style guest house. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath with a full kitchenette and full bathroom.
Wow, this is a grand foyer.
Beautiful.
This is.
Oh, the entrance is incredible.
It's not what you expect.
Yeah, the ceilings.
You walk in
are
from traditional to very contemporary, the tall ceilings.
Yes.
James fits in here.
Right after my own heart, right there.
The chandelier as you first walk in, gorgeous.
It's a piece of art.
Into this formal living area, you have a dual-sided fire and ice fireplace, which is just so lovely. And then we get to see across into the formal dining. And I know you were looking for a few places to stash some bottles. I'm pretty sure you could fit about 500 bottles in that wine room.
When you walk in, the house just brings you in. Into the wine room, it just entices you into the wine room.
Well, I know that you were both really interested in cooking and the kitchen area, so why don't we head right over there and take a better look. Welcome to your kitchen.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Isn't it stunning? Chef's range right behind us.
Love it.
Of course, an eat-in breakfast area, perfect for coffee and a quick breakfast in the morning.
I gotta say that sink.
The sink is
It's
nice.
huge, and it's got this incredible lip around it. So the chopping board is right there, and you can put your vegetables into this strainer that can be taken in or out. Gourmet delight.
I think she'd be happy cooking there.
Gourmet delight.
And what about this informal living space just in front of us? It's really an open concept, great room.
I love all of the stools on the other side of the bar
Yep.
because I can just see kids sitting there already.
Isn't that sweet?
I can.
All right, so it sounds like we need to see more.
I'm ready.
Sounds good to me.
Let's head up to the primary suite and see what your private retreat will look like. Yeah? Wow. I gotta say wow, because this is a primary suite.
Oh,
right?
it is indeed. I love the doors too. They just open right up. Oh, it's gorgeous.
I think those doors would be open a lot.
Yeah, get some really great air in here.
You do. The walk-in closet is amazing. I would actually get a little bit more space.
There's plenty
because there would be enough for me.
You have your own little patio here, your own little balcony, you have your dual vanities.
The shower though, I have to tell you, that's what caught me at first. It really did feel like I was going to an exclusive spa.
So it sounds like we need to head outside, take a look and see if there's maybe a space for a barbecue.
That's what I'm thinking.
Space to play. Let's do it, continue the tour.
Great.
Wow, I hope I'm invited to the pool party because this is amazing. Look at this. You have a wonderful pool, you have a spa, you have a fire pit, you have a flat grassy lawn, perfect for the grandkids playing. James, did you see your full kitchen, outdoor kitchen?
I saw where my kitchen would be.
And the big surprise of this home is this pool house with a 3/4 bath to service the pool area. Above that pool room, you have a complete 1-bedroom apartment. Has its own kitchen, own bath, perfect if you have long-term family coming to stay. So the big question is, what do you think this home is listed at?
I'd say pretty close to 8 million.
I would think close to 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually listed at 6.995. Just under 7 and well under budget.
I was surprised at how affordable it was.
Great bang for the buck, so to speak.
So this is still in the running?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Let's take one last look at the property before we head to house number 2.
Excellent.
Great. Okay, let's do it.
We have 2 more estates left to see. Will James and Trisha fall in love with these properties?
And as you look all around, you can see outside everywhere, and it's beautiful.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're traveling around Encino looking for James and Trisha's dream home. The first house was a contemporary traditional home.
The tall ceilings.
Yeah, James fits in here.
Right after my own heart, right there.
But could this next house be the one?
We're in the heart of Sherman Oaks on a beautiful, idyllic cul-de-sac location. We're centrally located to Ventura Boulevard, where there's great shops, restaurants.
So this house offers a home theater, infinity pool with a spa, and an amazing pool house, which offers a 1-bedroom with full kitchen and a bathroom.
Wow, house 2, not disappointing, huh?
Not at all.
Similar to house number 1, but it's kind of a wow factor in a way that you don't notice from the street.
Beautiful modern farmhouse design. 7-bedroom, 8-bath home, 9,000 square feet of living space. Lots to see. Are you excited to get inside?
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Silence is a good reaction.
It is.
It's
You take it all in.
yes.
It's light, it's open, it's high ceilings, but the wood accents are amazing.
I'm absolutely loving the formal sitting area with this gorgeous fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
The stone surround is phenomenal.
That's amazing.
You have a formal dining, another incredible chandelier lighting fixture. And check it out, James, there's your temperature controlled wine room.
What? I love the look of that one.
Yeah.
It's got a traditional look, but yet it's so contemporary, and the wood is just beautiful in there.
Let's make our way into the kitchen because I think you guys are gonna be blown away. Follow me.
Okay.
All right, now this is a chef's kitchen. Look at
This
it.
is.
Double islands, massive sink, double sinks, loved it. And yes, the pantry. Pull out shelves so you
Walk-in pantry, you have a butler's pantry plus a walk-in pantry. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the incredible screening room.
And the seating
Tiered
areas,
seating.
Tiered
Seating. I loved that.
That was incredible.
Because then when I sit in the front, they don't complain that I'm blocking their view.
But let's head up to the primary suite, take a look at that, and keep exploring this wonderful home.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Wow, wow. Even I'm wow.
Okay, this is wow.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. And as you look all around, you can see outside everywhere, and it's beautiful.
You have dual walk-in closets.
Yes, his and hers.
Yes, or hers and hers, and he
Hers,
Yeah, you can have a
hers
little
and half of
section.
his.
Again, it's the big shower with the rain water
The
coming
rain
from
heads
the
are
bed.
nice.
Yes.
This one's also a steam shower.
Steam shower. Gotta like that.
And
Keeping warm
she
inside
loves
them.
warm.
All right, so we are batting 1,000 on house number 2.
Oh, yes.
I hate to make it harder for you guys, but we have got to go downstairs and head into this backyard entertainment area. You are gonna continue to be wowed.
Make it harder.
Okay, let's do it. All right, you ready for another pool party?
Oh, yes. I love the pool, and it's got not only the jacuzzi, but the shallow Baja shelves,
Yep.
which is so fun to put a beach chair on.
This is an escape.
You've got a half sport court, which is great for getting the kids together.
Right.
You have a pool house, inclusive with a 1-bedroom apartment with a full kitchen back here.
Yes.
James, you know we gotta have your barbecue area. We got a dual island barbecue station. It's a full-on kitchen pretty much.
Double countertops.
We both get our double countertops.
I get my outdoor kitchen. She gets her indoor kitchen.
You have a pass-through with an eat-in counter from the kitchen, which is super convenient for entertaining. And then you have your gym, access from here. So the question is, what do you think this home is listed at?
I'm gonna guess that it's at least $1 million more than the last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess it's probably around 8.5 plus.
You guys have done your homework. It's actually listed at 8.995, so just under 9.
Okay.
You had some wiggle room in your budget, so this would require that.
This is the kind of house that would make you wiggle.
It's key turn ready.
But we still have house number 3.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's take one last look around before we head to house number 3, and do not forget this amazing space.
I don't know how we could.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We check out this extraordinary Mediterranean-style home with endless views. Is this the dream home they're looking for?
I've never seen a pool with a view like this before.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes around Encino, California. The first house was a contemporary traditional property. Then we saw a modern farmhouse designed estate. But will this last home be the one?
We are actually in the hills of Encino. When people talk about indoor, outdoor living in all of LA, this house really has it. The house is a Mediterranean style, which is really nice, but as you walk through, you're gonna notice that everything feels light, bright, and open. The view is explosive, all over Encino, right out over the pool. Amazing views from almost anywhere that you're standing.
I hope you're in for another surprise.
Curb appeal is out of this world. You're driving through all the trees and the hills, and then you've got this house right there. It was pretty impressive.
I really feel like we're on top of the world. It's amazing, and the detail.
Yes, this is a beautiful, modern Mediterranean home. They really did a special treatment on this home. Lots of designer details. It is 6 bedrooms, 10 baths. 6,750 square feet of living space. It is a lot of house, and it is such a beautiful treat. Let's head inside and get a closer look.
Okay, let's do it.
Follow me. We thought that front door was beautiful, but when you see the light spilling through it, it's stunning.
It is. I'm going to call it my top of the world home. It's incredible.
She's moved in, James.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And behind us,
the staircase.
The
absolutely
staircase and this cute little sitting area. That would be just such a sweet place to even just sit and read with grandkids.
I love the way it's so homey. I mean, you walk in and you instantly feel at home.
What about this dining room? Is that something that you guys would take advantage of?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Or do you prefer the dining room in front of the amazing view?
I think that we would keep that for ourselves and we would share that with our friends.
And just around that corner is the screening room.
I think that's awesome.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is a gorgeous kitchen. You know the kitchen is the center of every home.
Oh, indeed.
Saw the adorable breakfast nook. Perfect for the grandkids.
I especially love the butcher
block. You use it too.
I do.
State-of-the-art appliances. You have this gorgeous chef's range and hood. You can cook up a storm in here.
The farmhouse sink just made me feel like I was in the country.
Beautifully designed, put together, functionality is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I want to see more.
Let's see more. That's definitely can be arranged. Why don't we head upstairs and take a look at the primary suite?
Great.
Well, here is your primary suite, vaulted ceiling with beams for James. Romance abound with that gorgeous chandelier for you, Trish.
Oh, it's adorable. You know what else I really love? Yes. Is the closet is hidden behind the bed wall. Yes. And it wraps around it, and there's doors on each side. But it's so fun.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the ensuite with the soaking tub? It looks like a work of art, that tub. It is gorgeous.
The look, the feel, it just seems so inviting and comfortable.
Yeah. Do you think that this would suit your needs?
Well, yes, it would suit our needs.
Yeah. And the other thing I liked was the windows on both sides, completely different views, both of them beautiful.
Yes. Let's head downstairs and get a closer look at that pool and the view. I am dying to see
Sounds
it.
good.
Well, here is the view that people would die for. I mean, this is a view.
It is. I've never seen a pool with a view like this before. It's gorgeous.
As much as I like the barbecue, the swim-up bar is also a real attracting feature.
Fun. Even when you walk up to the house and you get to the main door, you can see this.
And you know, we got a chance to check out that amazing guest house that is its own apartment. 1 bedroom, 2 baths, full kitchen.
I don't know who would fight over the guest house more, us or our guests.
Now, we haven't even mentioned the built-in barbecue area that James is going to be posted at.
I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it.
It has an eat-in counter as well, which is perfect for entertaining, perfect for your family. How do you think your kids and your grandkids would respond to this space?
I think they would have a blast.
What do you guys think this home is listed at?
The view alone is probably putting us over our budget.
Okay.
In my opinion.
I would guess by quite a bit. I would put over $10 million.
Okay. Yeah. What if I told you it was $8,995?
Wow.
That includes your wiggle room, James. Is there room to wiggle?
Price-wise, it's at the top of our budget, but it makes it hard not to feel like you could wiggle.
I'm going to leave you two. Okay. I'm going to come and find you after you guys have discussed and see if you're ready to make a decision.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
good luck.
All right, thank you.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we return, James and Trisha will make the big decision.
We chose
House number.
Welcome back. We've seen all 3 homes on this $1 million house hunt. Our first stop was a contemporary masterpiece. The second home was a modern farmhouse designed estate. The last home was extraordinary Mediterranean-style architecture with endless views. I left James and Trisha for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
So let's go back
to house
number 1. House number 1 had a real wow factor when you walked in the front door. So everything flowed really well.
The guest house would be perfect.
I think it was maybe my favorite outdoor kitchen.
Yeah. Bang for the buck. House number 1.
House number 2.
I love the media room there. That was definitely by far my favorite
The
media
tiered
room.
seating in the media
Tiered
room.
seating, and the backyard was spacious. And again, that's somewhere you could practice putting. Or
I could. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, I bet you didn't.
House number 3.
Okay, the house was a piece of art.
Hands down, the view is, you can't compare it.
But I don't know that it fully meets.
We all love to dream that we have the money to buy a $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
I tell you though, this is a major selling point.
From sweeping views.
I mean, let me just say first off, this is my favorite view.
This has everything.
It's just so beautifully done. It's like a fairy tale.
To complete luxury.
He's speechless, this
I'm
guy?
literally speechless now.
This ocean view is amazing to wake up to every day.
These homes have it all.
And there's more.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want.
It just keeps getting better.
And are ready to spend big.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet Jim and Cheryl. They're looking for their first home together.
We've been dating for about 9 months, and it's time that we get a place together.
Jim wants a house on the water, but Cheryl wants to be close to her son in Encino.
I'd like to be in Encino. I have a son there.
Will I be able to find a home that they both can fall in love with?
Not exactly what I would choose, but I love the openness. It is nice.
Let's see if I can find them their dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today our buyers are Jim and Cheryl. They're looking for either a home on the water or something close to friends and family. We're going to look at 3 gorgeous properties and see which one they choose.
Jim and Cheryl are hunting for their first home together.
We've been dating for about 9 months. We are 3 hours or 2 hours apart, sometimes 3. Depends on traffic. And it's time that we get a place together and kind of enjoy our life now instead of spending it most of the time on the road.
Yeah.
They need a property with a lot of light and room to move around.
A deal breaker for me would be if the house didn't have an open flow. And if it was too dark.
Yeah, the deal breaker for me would be if she didn't like it. Would probably be my deal breaker.
Hello, you two. You look great.
Thank you.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am so excited to join you on this house hunt. I know you guys are looking for a brand new home together.
We are.
Okay, tell me a little bit about what you're looking for, Jim.
I want something on the ocean. Right now I have beachfront property, but I don't have an ocean, so it'd be nice to have something to look at. She's looking for something a little different, so we decided to come out and look around and see what we like.
I love the water, but I would really like to be in Encino.
Okay.
I have a son there. Like to blend our families and lots of space for kids and grandkids.
We're right here on the water, so that makes sense for what you want, Jim. But what do you think of this area, Cheryl?
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it.
Okay, big question for you both. What is the budget that we're working with today?
I just sold half my ranch. I think we're looking between 6 and 8 million. Our budget is between 6 and 8 million. The closer to 6 means the bigger boat I can get.
So we're in front of this gorgeous Mediterranean, right on the water. 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, just over 5,200 square feet.
Wow.
Lots to see. So let's jump inside and get rolling.
We're in Marina del Rey, a small coastal community that lies just north of LAX and just south of Santa Monica, Venice.
Wow.
Oh.
There's the water.
That's the money shot right there.
What struck me first with house number 1 was the view. You catch it as soon as you walk through the door.
What steals the show for you in this space?
The view, first of all. Absolutely the view. I'm used to wood floor, but this looks pretty good too. I really do like that. This is a lot different than my ranch house, so I was kind of struck by how different it is. I'm getting used to it. You know, I was more rustic. This has a lot of tile, which I do like, and I think that elevator is going to be kind of handy for me.
You saw the elevator. Good for
My knees.
You got a trick knee, huh?
It might come in handy for me.
Here we are in this beautiful kitchen. I am floored. I mean, it's like you've taken me back to Tuscany.
I do like the traditional styling, the Mediterranean architecture. Jim, we'd spend most of our time in the kitchen, living area. This would be it.
What do you think, Jim? Are you a cook?
No, she's Italian. I think she can do the cooking. I do the eating.
Okay, we brought the Italian for the Tuscany kitchen. I think we're good.
Oh, my favorite feature of house number 1, the kitchen, is that she can do the cooking.
I'm glad that it's working for you guys so far, because it's so important for you to feel like this space could be really yours.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're batting 1,000.
Okay, so far.
All right, what do you say we head to the primary suite and see what your romantic retreat would look like? Okay, if this is not a primary retreat, I don't know what is. I mean, you guys could get lost in here. The view is even better up here.
The primary suite of house number 1. Again, I'm sorry, I keep going back to the view. You can lay in bed and you get that beautiful view again.
Rich cabinetry, and you have a dual-sided fireplace that you can share with the soaking tub on the other side in the ensuite.
Love it.
My favorite is steam shower with glass enclosed steam shower.
The primary suite of house number 1 was very impressive, obviously, with the view again. I like the fireplace next to the oversized bathtub, and then the steam shower. How nice would that be?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a little bit of a surprise for you. Let's head upstairs.
Okay.
And we'll see what that's about.
More views.
Surprise! More views.
Oh my God. Beautiful.
The roof house decks on house number 1 was awesome, and you got a really nice view of the ocean. You got the little jacuzzi thing there, and the barbecue. You can have a nice barbecue and sit and relax. I actually might use the barbecue more than her, though.
Okay.
That I could get used to, especially up here. And we just got a better view than the last 2.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better. First set of stairs, you walk in, you see the water, and then you go up again, another set of stairs, see the water, and then the roof, and it's just...
It got better and better.
Yeah, blows you away.
You ready?
Yeah. Jim's ready to make an offer, huh?
Yep.
So you love it.
I really do like this place.
That's awesome.
Yes,
that is incredible. Well, what do you think this home is listed at?
Somewhere between 6 and 8, maybe 7.
It's actually listed pretty close, 7.2.
Oh.
Okay.
We might have to sell some shoes. The price of house number 1 was right in the middle of our budget, so it worked really well. Definitely we fell in love with it, but we got to look at the other houses too.
We have 2 more estates left to see. Will Jim and Cheryl fall in love with these 2 properties?
Cooking looks like it'd be fantastic here.
Oh, I can see myself cooking some great meals in that kitchen.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're traveling around Los Angeles looking for Jim and Cheryl's dream home. The first house was a custom waterfront home with a spectacular ocean view.
We just got a better view than the last two.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better.
But could this next house be the one?
So the home is about 67 square feet. That does not include about 2,000 square feet of outdoor living space upstairs. From its deck and barbecue area, which is perfect for outdoor entertaining, to a rooftop deck with jacuzzi, kind of a sexy area to hang out, and definitely an area to be entertaining friends.
Okay, house number 2. Completely different home. The curb appeal is absolutely beautiful with this walk street, with the arbors and the fountains. It is so private here.
Yeah, it's like a fairy tale with the arches, and it's just so beautifully done. I loved it.
This is a contemporary home, 4 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and over 4,800 square feet.
Wow.
Let's step inside and take a look. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Completely different from house number 1.
Yes.
And what about the contemporary design? It's completely different than that Tuscan feeling that we had in house number 1. What do you think of this aesthetic?
It's not quite my style, but I kind of like it. I like the layout too. Coming from 1, I wasn't quite as impressed, but as I looked around and saw the amenities that came with this house, it started to grow on me.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Not exactly what I would choose, but I love the openness. It is nice. When I first walked into house number 2, contemporary, not exactly my style, but love the openness, the clean lines, the beautiful fireplace, and all the light. Love all the light and all the windows.
We have a beautiful contemporary staircase leading up to the 2nd level, but let's head right behind us to the kitchen. Okay, if this is not a designer contemporary kitchen, I don't know what is.
Yes.
I love these countertops. They're textured.
Love it.
Matte cabinetry without any pools, clean lines. How do you guys see yourself using this space?
Well, first, I'd like a couple of spaces in the wine cabinet to keep a bottle of whiskey in the nearby wine cellar.
Yes.
Which is very nice.
Right, yes.
Cooking looks like it'd be fantastic here. The setup, the island, very nice.
Yeah.
But she's the cook.
Oh, I can see myself cooking some great meals in that kitchen for lots of family and friends and grandkids.
Well, why not head up upstairs to check out the primary suite and see if we can fall in love with that.
Let's do that.
Okay, follow me. Look at this amazing retreat. Jim, I know you're loving those high ceilings. Cheryl, I know you're loving that fireplace.
Oh, the fireplace, yep.
But the real showstopper in this primary retreat is the ensuite and that incredible walk-in closet.
I love it. Favorite part of the primary suite was the closet. It is just so beautiful, so beautifully done.
And no matter what house I think we choose, I'm building a closet like that.
Yeah, so this has inspired you. This is going to be Cheryl's closet, no matter if it comes in this house or not.
Yeah.
We both fell in love with the closet. We both know that that's going to be in either house we buy. We're going to build one of those. Putting the fireplace on.
Putting the fireplace on.
He's about to get romantic. Okay, do we want to hear the rest of this?
Nope.
And we got more for you, so let's head on. We got more to see.
All right.
I don't know. I mean, we got another view for you. Is that okay? Is that all right?
The rooftop deck of house number 2 would be the reason to buy this house.
It's like a 3-level deck up here. Tons of seating areas, you dining al fresco, built-in barbecue area. You have a fire pit here. 360-degree views.
360-degree view, barbecue, the little bar, sitting area.
This 360, really, it's stunning.
It is a stunning view up here. So the real question is, what do you think this home is listed at?
What do you think, Jim?
I thought it was going to be quite a bit lower because you're not on the ocean, but with this view, I know it's going to be a little lower. Maybe let's call it $6 million.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
6.
She says a little bit higher. I think
a little
Cheryl
higher.
It's actually listed at 6.595.
Oh,
wow.
So under budget.
So house number 2, considering it's not on the ocean, I did think it was actually a fair price for it.
I could see myself living here in house number 2. I wasn't sure when I walked in, contemporary from the outside, but once you walked inside and saw all the amenities and the openness, clean lines, all the light, and then the rooftop deck. Hard to beat, hard to beat.
Yeah.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We check out this gated contemporary home in the highly coveted Anastoy Estates. Is this the open concept property they're looking for?
The other houses didn't have such open space like this one did.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes in Los Angeles, California. The first house was a custom waterfront home with spectacular ocean views. Then we saw an elegant and luxurious seaside estate. But will this last home be the one?
So we are at a fabulous new property in Encino, and this is the best part of Encino. This is called the Anastoy Estates.
This property is designed by Alon Zakut. It's contemporary, modern, but with a touch of flair throughout.
What is also unique is just the yard. The yard has everything. This is your own private resort. You never have to leave because it has fantastic pool. It has its own orchard. It has sports courts. It has everything that anyone could possibly want.
All right, house number 3. We've made it to Encino. This is a destination that Cheryl was really interested in looking into. And we are in a beautiful neighborhood. What do you think of the curb appeal of this property?
Very nice. I was impressed. And it's a big house.
It's
It is a very big house.
The curb appeal of house number 3, when we drove up, there's gardens and it's just beautifully done.
It really is great to sort of compare and contrast the areas in which your dollar gets you. Oceanfront, and then here we are inland in Encino. Let's step inside. Let's get looking because we got a lot of square foot to cover.
Let's do it.
Welcome to your own private hotel.
Wow, look at this.
Very nice. The other houses didn't have such open space like this one did.
Yes.
Which was really breathtaking when you walk into it. Well, it's so grand coming in because of the vaulted ceilings. The other houses didn't have that.
No.
So you kind of notice that right off the bat.
I think that's nearly 50 feet. I don't know, I'm gonna get a tape measure. Amazing formal living space where you have a custom cabinetry that serves as a room divider as well. You have a nice little lounge with a vaulted ceiling tucked behind there.
There's sort of little nooks and crannies that you can tuck into, and I like that because it's cozy.
What do you think about this contemporary design? Is this something that really is speaking to you?
Typically, it's not my go-to, my first choice, but I'm interested to see the rest of the house and a glimpse of the back.
You are. She's getting excited. Yeah.
I'm reserving my opinion.
Okay, so not bad, huh?
Not bad. Not bad.
All right,
It's a good start.
Let's keep going. What do you say we head to the kitchen? Take a look. All right, you guys look great in this kitchen, I gotta say. The lighting in here is spectacular. They have these amazing starburst chandeliers. There's what, 7 of them? I don't know, there's tons, and the lighting is really beautiful.
This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Oh, wow,
Yes,
okay, I love to hear that.
Yes, just easy, very clean lines, not a lot of stuff going on. Lovely.
I'm really loving this space, and I'm glad that you're really kind of vibing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cheryl's really seeing herself cooking in this kitchen.
Yeah.
A lot of cabinet space.
A lot of cabinet space. Love everything matte. You know, not a lot of shine, and the soft touch cabinetry. Beautiful cabinetry. I love a matte look. I'm not big on shiny, and it has soft touch. So that was beautiful.
I was pretty impressed.
Yes, that was very beautiful.
We have found a retreat to rival all retreats.
Wow.
The primary suite of house number 3 was awesome. Very big,
Yes.
I think I'd actually have some closet space in those closets. I think I'd have some closet space after you're done. Normally, she has a lot of closet space. I have very little. I think I might be able to buy a couple more pieces of clothing.
But the ensuite.
Yes.
2-person whirlpool soaking tub with the bubble jets. I don't know if I've seen that many bubble jets in
There are
my
a lot.
experience.
Oh, I love the jacuzzi tub in house number 3, but I also love the sauna.
So far, it's not so bad. I kind of like the cement pond outside. It's not an ocean, but it's a pretty nice place to hang out at.
That's what I was just about to suggest. Why don't we go downstairs and take a look at the 70-foot swimming pool?
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Almost
Okay.
big enough for a yacht. Let's go take a look. Welcome to your oasis backyard. I can't even call it a backyard.
I'm speechless. Oh my God, it's beautiful. My favorite part about house number 3 is the seamless living indoor-outdoor. That's what Southern California, why not?
What is the first thing that strikes you as soon as you step outside?
The pool.
Yeah.
Oh, the pool.
The pool.
Same. It is really beautiful.
The best feature of house number 3 had to be the cement pond.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
The pool.
Oh, the pool.
The pool. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so big question then. What do you think this home is listed at?
I'm gonna let her pick this. This is your house. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm going to say 4 to 4.5 million-ish.
We are on almost an acre. It's a half acre. It's a lot of land.
I would have to say closer to 6.
It's actually listed at 6.48.
Oh.
Under budget, lots of amenities.
As far as the price point on house number 3, I think it's just about where we would like to be, I think.
We were shown 3 amazing houses, and yes, it's going to be a hard decision.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we return, Jim and Cheryl will make the big decision. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen all 3 homes on this $1 million house hunt. The first was a custom waterfront home with spectacular ocean views. The second property was an elegant and luxurious seaside estate. The last house was a gated contemporary home in the highly coveted Anastoy Estate. I left Jim and Cheryl for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
So what do you think? 3 nice houses.
I know.
I know, we got to pick one.
I know.
What do you like about the first house the best?
The first house, I cannot get the views.
I know.
It's just with me.
I like the layout of it too.
Me too.
Very good. And the first one had the steam room, which is very nice. A lot of fireplaces. I know you like that.
Fireplaces.
I was impressed when I saw it, but we got to consider the other 2.
Okay.
So what about house number 2?
My favorite component about that house was the rooftop.
I agree.
360, beautiful. We'd spend a lot of time there.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
Which actually the view was, I think, a little better than
I think
the
so,
first one.
yeah.
It just wasn't as close to the ocean.
Yeah.
But it had the nice little walk area. So, you know, and then we could still just walk down to the ocean.
Yeah.
Lots to think about on that one. Okay, number 3.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? That was close to the sun.
Yep.
Big house.
Big.
Don't need to go anywhere. Has
Everything.
like a park built in.
Yep. Beautiful pool.
Oh, the pool was awesome.
Yep. Basketball court, shuffleboard, all that.
Yeah, we got to pick one.
Okay.
What should we eliminate first?
Since there's 2 to choose from in Marina Del Rey, I think it'd be easier to eliminate one of those.
Okay.
To start.
What are you leaning toward?
I'm leaning toward the first one with the views.
Okay, so eliminate number 2, even though it's so nice, but we'll pass on number 2 and narrow it down.
Are you on board with that?
I can
also?
do that. Yeah, I could get rid of 2 and decide between 1 and 3. Okay, so we got it narrowed down to 2. I have in mind which one I like.
Okay.
I think you do too. I think we're in agreement.
I think we're on the same page.
So we need to go close the deal.
Okay, let's get her done.
Let's get her done.
This is a tough call, but we have had quite a day.
Yes, we have.
So amazing, these properties that we have seen. We were continually wowed.
Yes.
House number 1,
Yes.
under budget, was a Tuscan, beautiful tri-level home with a rooftop. House number 2, contemporary. Couldn't be more different style-wise.
Right.
And that was also under budget. Then we have house number 3. We came over here to Encino, inland a little bit. Beautiful neighborhood. This is an incredible masterpiece. It's sort of a contemporary with Moroccan flair, really one-of-a-kind, unique home. So there's a lot to consider here. Very different property.
Very different.
So ultimately, which house did you choose?
We thought about it and think we both decided on house number 1.
Just, I cannot get those views out of my mind.
They were spectacular.
So beautiful.
And it was such a beautiful day today.
Yes.
You guys are going to absolutely love it. Well,
think
thank you for trusting me and bringing me on this journey with you.
It was fun.
Congratulations. It's time to call the realtor and put in an offer. Congratulations to Jim and Cheryl on their oceanfront home. I'm Viviana Vigil. We'll see you next time on $1 Million House Hunters.